What's the worst thing that weak women do in relationships? You know, the sin they confuse as strength? Yes, trying to be the boss of him in ugly, disrespectful ways. Truth is, those women are just cowards. Cowards? Yep. What else do you call a woman who is willing to bully a man because he trusts and loves her so much he doesn't recognize her behavior for what it actually is? Right? Right. That behavior doesn't honor the place God put men, at the head of the family. How do they deny this sin so easily? 1 John 1:8. If we say that we have no sin, we deceive ourselves, and the truth is not in us. Now, we all know that the world has normalized women's bad behavior. So much so that anyone who challenges a woman about her behavior becomes the only problem in her eyes. But we Christians are supposed to behave better than non-believers in the world, right? Look, we all know these behaviors are wrong and that men are simply tired of it. But these types of women act like their feelings are all the justification they need to do whatever they want, despite how much it actually hurts their family. When they are high on that self-righteousness, how can they even think about repenting for their sins? That's right, they don't. So she just keeps getting more disrespectful and degrading to him. Unfortunately, the saddest part about this is that he has to, once again, find a new story to tell himself so he can pretend this is normal enough to stay loving and committed to her. To the outside world, she may even seem like the perfect church lady, but when it comes to being honest, respectful, and accountable in their marriage, boom! Instant amnesia. So this brings up the question, where exactly is this woman being deceptive about her treatment of her husband? To herself? Like she really doesn't know she's not respecting her husband as leader of the home? To her husband? If she pretends it isn't true, then it's not? To God? Maybe she thinks that as long as no one else notices, he won't either? Women aren't taking this seriously. And instead of submitting to their husband, they're submitting to their selfish, sinful flesh, and therefore, the devil. Let me ask you, what's better? A woman who always finds new ways to degrade her husband? Or a woman who looks for new ways to thank her husband for being a good leader, provider, and protector? If you missed part 1, click right here. If you found value here that's really helped you, consider becoming a member.